Today I was driving by and saw a flea market and I don't have any time, so I set a timer on my clock for 15 minutes on my phone, and I already found something. This is a cute little handmade sign. Everything in that booth was $3. I thought this is really cute for Christmas in one of my cabinets.
My half price table over here.
This one is?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
The one down there on the end's a dollar table with the gloves on it.
Okay. For those of you who like the updates on Ivy, I was very sad last night because I kept thinking she can't. She's just in so much pain. Today, she's walking like 80% back to normal. So I'm wondering if her shot is kicking in. If you missed it, she got I think it's called Librela. It's for arthritis in dogs. And she told me that she has all the signs and symptoms of arthritis, including like these little knots on her joints, and her back end is just so weak because of the arthritis. So right now, today, keep your fingers crossed. She's doing well. One question that I get quite often is, who cleans our house? You guys know that we have a cleaning lady, but highly, highly recommend. In this closet, we have our vacuum. She's charging. This is Penny. And every day, I should say every night at 10 p.m., she is scheduled to vacuum our entire main floor. So if she does not get it done, she goes back, gets herself all recharged, and comes back out and finishes it. I heard her last night at 3:30 a.m. You're propped up against the mirror, so hopefully you don't fall. The robot that we have actually does vacuuming and mopping. So, you would not believe what a difference that makes. I shared our flea market adventure yesterday and said that I saw some clay marbles, and it's the first time that I've seen any in a long time. So I thought I would combine showing you my clay marble collection along with this little area that is styled with vintage antiques, because I always have requests for that too. People like to see them close up and me explain kind of each item, because reels go too fast. So I thought that would be fun today. I started collecting clay marbles, I would say when I was 21, 22. They are something that was really easy to find. I could find an entire jar full for $20. I'm talking like a quart jar full. Now they range anywhere from $1 to $3 a piece, depending. The ones yesterday were $1 a piece. I've seen them, like I said, anywhere from $1 to $3. And I probably won't collect any unless a big giant, I should say, I probably won't collect any more unless a big giant collection falls in my lap for very little money. Because to be honest, now when you get a handful of them for $50, I'll throw them in here and you won't even be able to tell. I have those in a little collection of these wired Crocs. This one's smaller than those, and it has a little handle on it. This one has a wood handle. None of these do. I don't know if the wood broke off, but they all have a dark brown like glaze on the inside. So I'm assuming, I don't know. I can't assume. I'm wondering if people use these for the oven. I'm not sure. This is one I found recently. It's just like it. It's bigger than these. I think those look cute stacked. It adds a lot of texture and some warmth. And then this one has the lid. It's the first one that I have with the lid. And of course, one of my favorite lamps that we made. This was just a lamp from the thrift store that was the dark wood color. Years ago, I painted it and I put a little wax around it to make it look like it was a little worn. And then we turned it into a nightlight. I added my pumpkin candle here to this. I think I got this at a garage sale, I believe, for a couple of dollars. And I think this was a stand for old gas lights. And I usually put some type of a candle here just to raise it up a bit. And I love these. When I find these for inexpensively, I pick them up. I think I found this one for $40 years ago, which is a really good price now. And I don't remember, these weren't much. These were not much, but I like the texture those add. And I would love to add to this collection if I find them for a good price. I almost forgot these things. I have noticed if I don't share a certain something, I'll get a message. Well, what were those little things? You never told me. So I just have these napkins. They're cloth napkins, and these are new, but they look old. I like to just kind of incorporate something soft like this into my decor. And then these are old bottle openers. This one is hold on here. These are like little pestle things, mortar and pestle. And this, I can't get it open with one hand, but this, it screws open, and it is a corkscrew for things like bottles like this they used to give away.